Okay, so here we go. My 4th of July. Are you ready for this? So, me, my girlfriend, and 2 other friends had the day off, okay? We're like, you know what? We're going to go to the beach. We're going to stay there all day, see the fireworks at night. We've done this before. And we were actually ended up going to the same beach we were going to go to, or that we did last year. This year, we even wrote down a list of everything that we wanted to bring and, like, was checking everything off as we brought it into the car. Like, never, ever, ever have we ever done anything like that before going anywhere. We always end up forgetting something. And it's not even just with them. I mean, that's with even, like, my family. You know, it's like, oh, we forget something. There's always something. But this time we wrote a list. We put everything in the car, made sure everything was in the car, checked off the list as soon as we brought it to the car. You know, and of course, we leave. So we leave, put everything in the car, we leave. We make a couple stops along the way. You know, I think there was a pee stop somewhere. Of course, we had to stop at Starbucks because I love Starbucks. And we're just going. We're going on the highway. The beach is 2 hours away. And we're going. We're going at a speed. At a high speed. It is the highway. In about an hour and a half in. So we were only a half hour away from the beach. We're so close. All of a sudden, 2 cars in front of us decides to stop. For God knows what reason. I don't even think we ended up really talking to them. So I don't know what the whole story was about why they stopped. But then the car behind them stopped kind of fast and just barely hit the back of them. But then we coming at, we must have hit them. I mean, the driver, I'm not going to say names just for the sake of, you know, privacy. I don't know if they want me to say their names on a, you know, I don't think they care, but just in case. She slammed on the brakes, but it was like she didn't have anti-lock brakes, and there was so much weight in the car because of with 2 coolers full of drinks and stuff, and you know, there's just so much weight in the back, and the car is long. It's a Buick. It's a long, heavy car anyway. So we're coming hot. We're sliding, and boom, hit the back of the car. And I mean, the force was unbelievable. We must have been going like 40, 50 miles an hour when we hit this thing. Probably like 40. I don't know. It all happened so fast because literally in the instant of a second, everything is just everything that was in the back of the car was now in the front of the car. The driver, so the airbags came out. I mean, it was that hard. I see the driver come out, and her face is all like puffed up and bloody on one side. The passenger, she hit her head pretty hard, I think, just on the airbag. And turns out a couple days later, she ended up having a pretty bad concussion. But the first hospital that we went to I don't even think they tested us for a concussion. They were just like, "All right, you feel good? You feeling all right? All right, you good." So they didn't really care. My girlfriend said she knew we were gonna, because me and my girlfriend were in the back seat. She's like, "I knew we were gonna hit that." She had her arms like this, and she braced for impact, which was the smartest thing to do. She got the least hurt. She got like a big rug burn on her arm down here, which actually turned into a pretty bad bruise, but that's really the worst she got. And then me, I don't know why, but I decided to look forwards because I don't know. You don't think you're gonna be in that situation. Like, you never know when you're gonna get in an accident, and they happen all the time, and you just don't think it's gonna be you. And so I heard the passenger kind of like, she's like, "Oh shit, I don't think we're gonna make it," or something like that. And so I look forwards and I see we're coming in hot. And I'm like, are we about to hit that car, or are we gonna stop in time? And the second I had that thought, boom! And I don't know if my head must have went forward and hit the back of the seat. And I ended up getting, I think it's healed now. Was it this eye? I think it was this eye. I had a cut under here, which was kind of bloody. And this tooth right here is now half a fake tooth. I knocked it out. But not the whole tooth. Literally just half the tooth somehow broke off. And so it was still, the root was still there. I didn't need like a root canal or anything. They just, I don't know. They did their dentist magic and made a tooth appear. I got 2 teeth again in the front. But it was pretty, I think I have a picture. I didn't, hold on. Oh, no, I couldn't bring it up. Oh, well. I did have a picture. If you have me on Snapchat, @NowRoper, that was in the intro. Let's bring that back up. @NowRoper. If you have me on the Snapchats, then you would have seen the picture of me with the broken tooth. But yeah. So then we were rushed to the hospital. So they put me on a stretcher in the first ambulance, and the driver is kind of just sitting in the back with me. And the hospital was like 10 minutes away. And I just remember I was laying there, looking outside the back window of the ambulance. And I just watched it slowly drive away. And I'm just like, this is actually happening. This is my July 4th in the back of a fucking ambulance with half a front tooth and no beach day, no fireworks. I haven't seen fireworks at all this year. Where's the fireworks? They weren't at the hospital, I'll tell you that. So that was my July 4th in the freaking hospital. Everybody's okay. Obviously, I think that was assumed at this point. Everybody's okay. Like I said, the driver and the passenger actually ended up getting checked out a couple days later, and I think they both had concussions, but the passenger's was worse. Hers lasted for like 7 days. I remember she came in. We were hanging out with her again, and she came in with sunglasses. She was like, "Yeah, I need to wear these sunglasses because the light like aggravates me. I don't know. I've never had a concussion, so I wouldn't know." But yeah, that's my July 4th.